Good to be on your way once again. If you have this privilege and God should ask you, what do you want me to do for you? My son, my daughter. What will be your answer? What will be your response? Will you tell God to give you money, wealth? Would you ask God for fame? Would you tell God to give you the heads of your enemies? Or will you tell God to give you wisdom like Solomon? Or will you tell God to give you that you want to know him, that I may know him like Paul, the apostle? Or you will tell him you want a double portion, just like Elisha? Whatever category you fall into, you must understand one thing. Your response to God is based on one thing, that is value. Your mindset, your desire. You must understand one thing, that your values, your desire has a way of attracting the correspondence, attention. It is written in the book of Romans chapter 8, verse 5. It says, for they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. The direction of your affection, your desire, your mindset will always, and I repeat, will always propel, will always give birth, will always result in your response to God. Do you know, consciously or unconsciously, we all are responding to God? Yes, you are. Your deep thoughts, your deep desires, they are all, cumulating, and they are all summing up, your answers. They are all summing up your responses to God, consciously or unconsciously. So, dear brother, dear sister, change your desires, change your affections, change your values, that you may and definitely attract God's presence and be able to respond to God whenever He calls, or whenever there is the privilege. What do you want, my son, my daughter? And do you know, for those of you that are not married, it is the same thing. The direction of your desires, your affections, and your values will automatically attract the same brother, the same sister to fit into that desire, to fit into that affections, to fit into that mindset, and to fit into that which God has ordained for you. Please check it out. God bless you and have a blessed day.